What's good, ladies and gentlemen? How are you? How are you? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are y'all doing this morning? 3 people already in here? Shout out to that. Shout out to y'all. How are y'all doing this evening? There we go. All right, man. Let's good. How is everyone? Now, I'm going to get started on this today because Jack Frost has literally just bit off Seti Nash. Every bit of it. He just bit off Seti Nash. He just bit it. And he doesn't even hide it. He's not even trying to hide it. He bit every bit of that content off Seti Nash. Yep. He's just trying to word it differently right now. But that's all right. That's what you did. Let me bring you up, man, because you took every bit of that from Seti Nash. And you ain't even going to give him his credit, are you? You're going to come up with it like you said it, huh? I know you will. I know you will. So, don't act like you're thinking. Shut up, dude. This dude is weak. Look what his title says. Did YSL tick and mess up deal? What? With the DA and perjure himself? You stole every bit of that from Seti Nash. Every bit of it. You took a couple of every bit of that.
Objections in there.
He didn't watch it.
I just want to be clear about something.
Let's hear it.
When you're arguing a case in court, right? Sometimes you say things that you know won't fly, right? Because you just want the jury to hear it. Because
let's hear this bullcrap. I'm gonna lay it all out for y'all. I'm gonna lay it all out for you. Let's hear this bullcrap, Jack, because you stole all your content from Seti Nash. He didn't watch it. That's why he switched up what he was gonna say. He didn't watch it.
So sometimes
that's exactly why he switched it up. What a loser, bro.
You objection. And you know that the judge is going to allow, or you know that your objection isn't going to fly.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Nobody objects if they think their objection ain't going to fly. You're stupid, dude. They object because they want to object. Court isn't fake, Jack Frost. Court isn't ran fake.
You're a lawyer.
Dang, dude. I feel like I lose 300 brain cells every time I watch this dude, bro. What's up,
But you need for the jury to hear the objection.
I feel like I lose brain cells.
The argument in which you're making is saying that this right here is something that I want you to question.
He said here, there, didn't he?
I want you to question this. The judge is not going to allow for the objection to go through, but I need you to question it. So
you sure said here, there, didn't you?
Bear with me. Shout out to Seti Nash. Seti Nash played the clip on his page. He had a pretty interesting take on it. Also, you should check it out.
Gave me an interesting take. So you didn't watch it.
Brian still goes on to say, so you're telling me
he's watching
that in order for this deal that you have with the government to be honored,
you wasn't even going to give him his credit, bro.
Client, any of the defendants in this courtroom
are
innocent of any charge that the government
that's funny, bro,
is accusing them of, either in the future or now. So
what's back there in your fucking floor, bro? What are you sliding back for? Like you, like, what's up, Wookie? All right, man. Like, what in the fuck, dude? What the fuck, bro?
This is the genius of Brian Steele. He answers the question and says yes.
You can't get that beanie any more tight around that fucking dome, sir. You can't get that beanie any more tight around that dome. Ugh.
But Brian still needs an objection. Brian still needs for the prosecution to object right here. Because Brian still wants the jury to know that there's something wrong with this, that this is not fair. So Brian still asks the question again, but he changes it a little and makes it so there's room for an objection. Because the genius of this is not only now is there an objection and you're pointing to the thing saying what is wrong, but now since the objection happened, right?
What's popping?
And
One
you do
nation.
it one more time. Now the judge has to, you know what the judge has to do? The judge has to verbally reprimand you. The judge has to explain what's wrong with the question. The judge understands where you're going. The judge knows where you're going.
You're wrong.
Is not
The
wrong.
judge doesn't want you. The judge can't understand your. The judge isn't allowed to guide you through this process, Jack. It's either you can ask the question or you rephrase it. That's just what it is. The judge isn't allowed to guide you through this process, sir. He's there to make sure the law's done right and by the book. And then he hands down the sentence. You're a dummy. Every time I turn you on, I feel like I lose more brain cells.
Your argument
He
is
dumbs you down.
but the way in which you're stating your argument, you're phrasing your argument can't be.
Why are you
It's not
whispering?
legal.
It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning.
You get it? So let's
I
rewind
know it
for a
feels
second
like
so I could
nighttime to
explain to
you.
you the genius
been
of
up all
Brian
night?
Steele. I wish I was in the courtroom when this happened because I know that there were a lot of things said on the side that I wish I could have heard. But let me explain the genius. Once again,
bro.
Brian Steele asked the question. That was basically the
I
answer,
wish I could have heard.
right? But Brian still needs for there to be
What
an
a
objection.
joke. This
So
dude
Brian
ain't been in a
still
courtroom
asks the
since
question
Tax Stone.
again and phrases it in a manner
And then
that
hasn't been in
now
one since
they get the
6'9".
opportunity to object. He made it look like an accident on purpose. I thought it was an accident on purpose also.
Look,
I mean,
y'all.
pardon me. I thought it was an accident at
Look,
first
y'all.
also.
Where the fuck is it? I can't find it now. Damn it. Oh. Check this out. Y'all remember when old Willie was like, "Thanks for letting me know what page you put that in, AD. Now I'm gonna blast you all through it." Well, that's funny because let's welcome our new members. Let's welcome our new members. I don't see you on that page, Willie. I don't see you. But I do see me. I do see me. Oh, boy. Now we know why you ran.
So,
because you know what's coming down on you. It's still going to come.
Initially, I thought it was an accident. I thought he just fucked up. I thought he came in, they said a thing, he visioned it in his head and said, "This is how we're going to attack it." That's what I thought happened. I'm just telling you. Then I thought about it for a second. And I said he needed an objection because he got the answer initially. Now check this out. Pay attention.
Are you going to quit? That thing cannot come down over your head anymore. You're not making any points, dude. Are you drunk? Go home, you're drunk.
Because I'm about to tell you how Tick is screwed. So I might as well lead with all of this shit because it's the stuff y'all like. I'm about to tell you how Tick is screwed. So I'm leading with all of this stuff. All right? Listen and pay attention. The judge explains why that question was wrong, but also indicates that there's an appropriate way to ask the question, not that the question is inappropriate.
Damn. He definitely sold
Then the judge
this from Seti
explains
Nash.
what's wrong with the question. Now,
see what I mean? He definitely stole this from Seti Nash. How you want to know how I know this? He stole just the talking points from him. Here's how I know this. Because he's not talking about any other thing that happened but that. But that.
Brian still was lined up to ask the actual question that he wanted to ask, but he needed the objection.
He don't need an objection to ask the question, Jack. He don't need an objection.
Basically.
He don't need an objection, dude. He's an attorney. He's allowed to ask any question he wants.
Part of that deal.
You see how stupid this sounds?
No time ever, whether these clients are innocent or guilty.
There's going to be a big laugh at the end. Watch.
Ever imply that they're innocent.
Watch.
Because the deal that you sign basically says that you have to only say that you can't say that you can't, because he doesn't want to say that they're guilty, but he can't say that they're innocent.
Yes, he can.
No,
he just signed a guilty plea.
Well,
he can say they're innocent all he wants.
That means that
see, there's a law to this, bro. If you sign a guilty plea and you say yes, this, yes, this, yes, this. Now, if it's in the guilty plea, yes, I'm going to show up at court and say this, 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 and this, and you don't say this, this, and this, then you're in trouble. But you can't do the law like that. You can't form a guilty plea like that. I think they kind of screwed themselves. Georgia kind of screwed themselves by thinking that getting all these people to sign these plea bargains was going to get them to admit that Young Thug's a fucking criminal. That ain't gonna work, bro. These dudes are gonna stand tall. Watch.
They talk about any crime at all that the government is saying that he's guilty of, that the government is saying that any of the people in this room is guilty of. His testimony has to always point the finger at them, saying that they are guilty of whatever the crime is. That the
shout out to the 18 people in here, man. Shout out to y'all. I like y'all in the bushes. It's cool.
That means that he is not honoring the deal. Do you get it?
I get it. What's popping, D? Look at this. I told you something was coming. Look at this motherfucker. He swears he's good. He stole all of it from Seti Nash. He literally took all this content from Seti Nash, bro. Turn the lights down low. Turn the lights down low. God, this shit is ugly in the background, bro. What is going on with your lighting? Why do you have strip lights coming from every socket in the house, bro? To one area. What is in the back? Is that trash in the back? Is that a bag of trash?
That was genius.
That's his heat source.
I don't know how they plan on actually beating these charges. But I also want y'all to remember the other thing that's happening in this case. Fannie Willis herself being in trouble because of the Donald Trump situation.
Fannie Willis is
That's the
not in
DA in charge of all
trouble.
of this. So there's a
What do you
conspiracy
think?
already
Fannie Willis
going
isn't
on
in
with their whole
trouble.
entire office. Now you're also telling me that they're
Those
signing
are his
deals
grow
saying that the
lights
people
for
that
the
get on
black
the stand has
mold.
to co-sign whatever the prosecution says, whether they're right or wrong. I thought they
Salute,
were supposed
buddy.
to get on the stand and tell the jury what happened. I just, for the people that didn't understand what I was explaining.
They don't, bro. No one understands.
They have to literally
How many
get on the
people we got
stand
over there?
and
22?
co-sign
We got
whatever the
22
story is that the
Let's see if we can beat
prosecution
him.
is
Share the
saying.
live,
I
y'all.
thought they're supposed to get on the
See if
stand
we
and
can
say,
get more people in our live than his live. That would really kill him, y'all. That would break his little fucking heart. If every time that he goes live, I go live and get more people than him in his own live, that would break his little fucking heart.
what happened? So now let's get to what the prosecution is talking
2024,
about.
y'all. 2024, year of
I thought that
exposure.
it was pertinent that I left with that.
Play with me too long.
Because I need for you to understand what's actually, what I perceive at least, to actually be going on in the situation. So I thought it was pertinent that I led with that. That you can understand right from the jump, right from the get-go. Put your comments down. I want to know what you guys think about this shit. Right from
Ain't
the
no
go,
comments, bro.
right from the get-go, right from the
Ain't
jump.
no comments.
Everything else that I say around after this is framed around he was
They put
supposed
Jack
to get
the
on the
Mac
stand
in here
and say
again.
the thing.
Oh my god. Oh my
Now I'm
god.
about to tell you the thing
Oh
that he
my
didn't
god.
necessarily get on the stand and say. And I'm going to explain to you where they're saying he perjured himself. But once again,
Stop
he's only
stealing other
supposed to
people's
say
content.
the things
Come up with
that
your
say
own
that their
content, bro.
case is true.
Do you know? Did you see what I did last night, Jack? I took what D1 said about gatekeepers, and we took that conversation in itself and made it blossom into something else. That's called changing the content.
True. He's only, pardon me, he's only supposed to say the things that co-sign their case.
Yeah, he uses
That's what the defense team is saying.
You
I'm not
seen that
saying
too?
he's telling the truth.
The
I'm not
whole
saying
title.
he's lying. I'm not saying he's getting on the stand, and I'm not
He
saying that
didn't watch this
I'm not
shit.
saying that the
See what
prosecution.
the problem is with this? I like to give people their credit because Seti Nash actually took the time to do the video and the time and watch the Young Thug trial. What's up, Shots? What up, Kifu? He took the time to make that content. And then see what the problem with you is, Jack. You'll go over and say, oh, all this content, and it'll be exactly what Seti says, but you won't change the content any. You won't make it different content. You'll keep it the same exact thing, acting like you came up with it.
Is lying. I'm not trying to say the prosecution's case is false. I'm not saying any of this. I'm just explaining to you there's two strategies that were being used and the possible outcomes. I am in zero way saying that the prosecution is lying. I'm in zero way saying that they are telling the truth. Neither with the defense teams. These are just the strategies in which they're using. You understand? I was about to say King the Rook 7. Anyway, so so we could be clear.
This is Jack BBN No Content Network.
He's supposed to be a star witness. And this is at least the second time that I'm hearing. The prosecution is saying that he's on the stand and not telling the truth.
Why not?
I believe that's one of the main factors why I believe that's one of the main factors why
I can't be on here very long, y'all. I gotta
they're
be off
doing
here
this
by like
now. I think he was
12:30,
warned before. I think previously they
12,
warned him. They
12:20.
said, yo, look, we're not going to be doing this. You signed the thing. You said that the thing that you signed is your testimony. So that's the testimony we want you to get on the stand and say, period. That's what happened. Now check this out. I was thinking about showing the thing is on Seti Nash's page, but I think I'm explaining it well enough. I didn't know if I was going to be able to explain it well enough, but I'm explaining it what I believe to be well enough. Like I'm literally looking at the scene in my head. So I believe I believe myself to be explaining it well enough that I don't need to actually get that content in order to define or in order to give a better context. I don't believe that I need it, but I do encourage everyone to go to the Seti Nash video.
He watches
and to go check it out.
He's watching this, ain't he, y'all?
I don't know what I watch.
He's watching this.
I watch it on my phone. Go to the Seti Nash video on this particular subject and go check it out. Because, like I said, he has an interesting take. I wouldn't have played that in any regard. So you could go to his page and you could go check it out. Shout out to Seti Nash. One of the few pages that I actually look at and believe that they have good commentary and
good. Yeah, you know nothing else about it.
Got good commentary and good facts.
See what I mean?
Enjoyable to watch.
Good facts, guys. Good facts, guys. Good facts. I wouldn't say all that, but yeah, I know. Yep. I'm always going to give props to the people that do it and they bring up these conversations. And it's okay to take what Seti Nash says and kind of throw it in a blender and come up with your own topics, Jack. You're already into your phone, man.
With that being said, so
yeah, you're lost.
Remember previously?
Here we go.
When there was an issue. And this is why I'm not a person that lies, right? So I don't lie.
Oh, wow.
Like, on some real shit. I might say shit you don't want to hear, but I don't lie.
That's not nowhere near a lie.
I didn't say, but I don't lie. I just don't.
You lie like a rug. You lie, all right.
Somebody tell me that
you lie like a rug.
Lie on people to tell people I was a liar, so nobody will believe me if I ever told them about some bullshit that they did. You understand what I'm saying?
What?
So
that's
at that moment, I said, I'm just never gonna lie. Fuck it. I'd rather have the consequences because there's gonna be a moment in my life where I'm gonna
you're a liar. We all know.
Need for you to believe me, that might be life or death.
Jack, I would if you
don't believe me,
I would
I'm not known to tell the truth.
You're a fucking liar.
But if you don't believe me,
you are a liar,
what's going on with you? Then that's on you. That's just the way that I perceive it. So he gets on the stand and he literally says two different things, or at least something different from what he said previously. So do y'all remember when he was on the stand before and he said, Doug helped pay the rent sometime, or he paid the rent, but sometimes Thug helped?
Thug gave him the money
was
1
on the
month.
stand saying this, and this was a point of contention.
1 month he gave him money.
To be
one.
He was trying to. I forgot what he was trying to say at that point.
He gave him
to be
money.
Honest with you, it was a while back, but it was a point of contention that both that the prosecution actually was like, that's not what you know. Was basically saying he was saying some weirdo shit.
Lying. Now he's just making up shit. This was just last week. This was just last week that they brung up that Brian Steele brung up the fact that Thug had paid Trick rent or Slug, however you want to put it. That was just last week. See, you're not even able to keep up with what you watch and when you watch it, Jack. That's the mind of someone who forgets a lot, right? What the fuck? My bad, y'all.
I showed y'all him before.
Oh, you pulling us back?
It ain't the first time I showed y'all that guy.
Oh, are you
Ain't the
showing us
first time.
pictures again? Well,
I
show us
got
that
mad footage.
video
I
you
got just
made.
got footage of the day. The lady going up to the I got mad.
Somebody said it's different people all the time. Yeah, it's always different people, stupid. You don't know that? You haven't been watching long enough, The Few? Are you fucking stupid too?
I got that guy a ton of times.
No, you
I'm gonna get him
don't.
again today because he probably
A ton of times?
I guess.
You would have
Today's the
seen
day
him a
he
ton of
worked.
times. Now you're lying
Today's
again.
the day he worked. So I'm gonna get him again. Right.
Now you're lying again.
Today's the day he worked.
So I'm gonna get him
It
again.
is what it is.
I'm gonna get
Anyway,
him
let's get
again.
back to the show. My fault, y'all, because I was just
See?
thinking about that shit.
See what I mean? See what I mean? I'm gonna get him again. Facts.
Like, yo, this shit is bugging. Like niggas
We're
really
laughing
made
at
a
it.
whole.
Let's laugh.
They
Let's
got
laugh
a
at him
whole
today,
business,
guys.
or for harassing me. They got a whole business, like a whole business, a whole company exists.
Yeah.
That their sole purpose is harassing me. A whole entire company.
What company? What's the name of it?
Like that's crazy.
What's the name of it, crazy man?
A whole entire company exists, and their sole purpose is to harass me.
He's looking at them other emojis. This isn't harassment, sir. I don't know what you call harassment and stalking, but this isn't harassment.
I got a lot of footage too. Told you, Coney Island, the last great American wasteland.
Whippity.
Let's see back to the
Get
show.
to it, bitch.
Coney Island, the last great American wasteland.
The last great American wasteland? I didn't think it was so great, Jack. He watches us. He takes notes from us, y'all. He takes notes from us. That's how you know it's trolls over there. They're never there to help.
No, it's
you.
not different people all the time. I keep telling you I'll be the same people.
It is different people all the time.
See how you trying to make me sound like I'm crazy? Oh, it's always different people.
You.
Yeah, you trying to make me sound like I'm crazy?
Yeah.
I
You
pay
better
attention.
not say nothing back to you.
It's not different people all the time. That's what I keep saying. It's the same people. It's just a lot of them. It's the same people.
Oh shit. Team Moto Productions. Frost, if you're not busy Thursday, SOB. Watch, he'll be like, oh, I'm there. Watch.
All right, we there. You gonna be there? We there. You gonna be there?
I mean,
shoot me all the information. We there.
Even check your schedule? I mean, I thought you're busy every night of the week. We're there. We're there.
Shoot me all the information. Salute. We there.
You know he made fun of somebody.
Your page?
You know that, right? You know he was trying to come at me and James S.'s family about cancer, right? And then you're going to ask him to pull up with something about battling somebody.
Just invited me somewhere. You know the people who's going to be coming to hate you. And they...
Are you guys stupid?
You're a whole grown man.
You guys are dummies. I'm
making jokes.
This dude was talking about James S. White.
All right, send me the information.
My mother that has cancer. And now he's going to say, pull up to some place that we're having the cancer fucking shit. Y'all just...
Send me information. Send me the information. Yeah, I'm going to be there. Of course I'm going to be there.
This dude never checks his calendar. Never checks.
Remember the last thing you invited me to? That shit was hard as hell to get to. I was not even in a great, way better situation. Hell yeah, I'm going to be there. What the fuck are you talking about? You my peoples. I'm trying to support anything you're doing.
See how you look down?
As long as it's you good guy. I know it's gonna be good with God. I'm trying to support anything you're doing. Yeah, that's what it is. You got my new number, right? Yeah, send it to me. Let's go. What are you talking about? All of the things. Also, we're gonna be headed to Viacom soon. Shout out to
soon
the super producer.
He said last week, stupid.
We're gonna be going to Viacom.
He said over the weekend, stupid.
Viacom soon. I'm hoping to be doing his behind the scenes. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to make it up there with him. He's going to the studio. He might be signing some kind of deal with Viacom. If you do not know who Viacom is, one of the major, you know how they say allegedly, you know, they like 7 companies own the world. Well, yeah, Viacom is one of them.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Just so we can be clear.
No, they're not.
Viacom is one of those guys.
They were
so shout out to Mike Jones.
He don't even know what he's
I'm supposed to be
about,
accompanying him doing his footage for his behind the scenes at Viacom. We're gonna be talking to some big wigs.
I wouldn't take you near a
big wigs.
I wouldn't take you near a big wig.
That's dope.
Shout out to that
shit. I got dope friends, fam. Shout out to Team Moto. Yeah, send that shit to me. You can send it now. See if you got my number. If not, I'll text you on my new number right now, Team Moto. Copy.
If anybody would like to smack Jack this morning, you can always pull to the PayPal cash app.
I don't know if you had it. You got it now.
I'm sure Jack would love to see someone smack him this morning. Jack, have you got a drop yet?
So shout out to Viacom. Shout out to stuff we doing. Shout out to the stuff we doing.
Look at how tight that fucking hat is around his head, y'all. He's going pulling it around his skull and shit. What is going on, bro?
Shout out to stuff everyone out there is doing.
Yeah.
It's not easy out here in the world. I'm pretty sure everybody got the struggles that they're going through, that they are battling with every day. Everybody got their demons, about that's, you know, nipping at the heels. That's what life's about, you know. Very sad to say, life, and the only thing that life is about is our journey with God. That's all life is about. So our journey with God is it varies, it differs. You know, some people choose to attempt to walk with God, while others, you know, their intentions is to, you know, walk amongst themselves. So there's just different paths with different motivations and people doing different things. I choose to, I want to walk with God. I don't know how well I'm doing it at most times, but I'm always attempting, I'm always trying. I understand that my confidence that I exude crushes other people's spirit. So often it feels like I'm being arrogant. So I have to,
sir, I don't feel like you're being arrogant at all.
That's a me thing. It's something that I can do. And I know the thing that I just said sounded like super arrogant, but you have to understand that's the perspective that I see it through, because I don't think less of anyone. I think the most of most people. Generally speaking, up until like 2 or 3 years ago in my life, I actually thought everybody was great.
A fact.
I just recently came to the understanding that most people aren't. That's new shit to me. Yo, can I post this flyer?
Well, duh, that's a flyer.
Hell yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Can I post this flyer and can I show this flyer? Because you ain't posted yet, so I don't know what you're doing with it. Hell yeah, let me post and show that flyer. That fam, I'm in the house, fam. I'm there. Copy all of the things.
Oh God, he's gonna talk about this till the day he goes. He's gonna talk about it till the day he goes, and then he's not gonna go.
Let's get back to the tick conversation. I know what we was gonna go off script.
How are you doing, Nikki?
That's part of our brand. You can be a part of us going off script, or be a part of us staying on script by dropping comments. So if it's ever a complaint that I'm going off script, you can also always drop comments.
No one's commenting.
You think we've been on script for too long, and you want to maybe divert to something else after the 36-minute mark. I'm always ready to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Copy. You're not.
It's always a different time. After the 36-minute mark, after the 33-minute mark, after the 37-minute mark, after the hour and 95-minute mark of me crying and bitching and moaning.
Copy. Yeah, no, I get that. And be quiet.
That's
With that
fire,
being said,
Nikki.
So I want to be clear about
Moaning
something.
and groaning
No
and begging and
misunderstanding.
leaning
Tink
and
said two
killing and
things.
acting
One
and
thing that he
stinking.
said is that he himself
Oh,
was paying everything and that he never paid anybody anything. But there is there's a conflict because there is
he's watching us, y'all.
DMs in the Texas
He's
that
watching.
basically is
How
him
many
paying
people we got
rent,
in here?
him saying
Share the
he
live,
has
y'all.
the
Let's
rent
get more
money,
than him.
and then him
39
showing a
to 29.
Snapchat,
We're doing
a
good, guys.
snapshot, a screenshot of a
29
cash
to
app
39.
that he sent confirming that he sent money. So did you pay the rent?
We're getting there, bro. We're getting there, y'all. Appreciate y'all. We're getting there, guys. Hit the like button for me. That might get some notifications out. That might get some more people in here. Let's beat him. We are beating him today.
So
we're beating him today.
While he's saying that he's paying some little old lady.
He's thinking, ain't he? He's got something going on upstairs, right? What's popping, Zeke Black? Crisis Black, Zeke Black, James S., Nikki Kisses. I see y'all. Who else made it in here without me noticing?
What's the rank?
BMW Shots. I see you, dog.
Now, where the real big conflict comes in, he said something different.
Here.
Or when he wrote, when they did the debrief, when he gave his deposition.
30 in here, y'all. How many's he got? 39. Jack, we about
said something different.
We about to get.
So they're literally asking him questions, which he's already confirmed, and now he's giving alternative theories. And then the thing that was the nail in the head, he also confirmed when speaking that he already knew that this information was false. He could have corrected the information, but he chose not to.
He's watching.
That sounds like if that is what happened.
Look, people left to go over there now. We know who that was.
They're not honoring that.
We know who that was.
Conviction or no conviction.
Share the live, y'all.
I'll explain for everybody that don't get it. During his deposition, he said a thing. Now, he's been on the stand at least once where they've been trying to get a specific narrative across that he refuses to agree to. So now this is their like second or third attempt to try to get him to confirm that Young Thug paid monies for an apartment that they were staying at or some shit like that, that then would make him a governing body of YSL because they
no. That's not what's going down, bro. He couldn't pay it. It showed a whole text message group chat of dude bitching because he didn't have the money to pay the rent and he was going to lose his place. Then Thug comes in and goes, paid. You're making up something that didn't even fucking happen, dude. What are you talking about? By the way, everybody go hit Zeke up, man. He had the president of Jeff Jam on his live, y'all.
So who lived there? It was just YSL members that lived there. Yeah. What did they do? Oh, all we did was do crimes all the time. We had no real job. All we did was crimes. How did y'all pay the rent? Well, we paid the rent this way, and then we grouped all the money together and yada yada.
That's not what
right?
we said.
Well, that's not what you said previously.
You're stupid.
When we deposed you, you said something totally different when you signed that paperwork and said that this is what you was going to get on the stand and say. Now you're getting on the stand and you're saying something completely different.
He didn't.
And you're also confirming.
Shut up, man. Look, here's the problem. When you sign a plea bargain, they're built a certain way. And the way that most of them, they'll have like, I don't know what they're called. They're basically admittances. And they'll have like, let's say you have a DUI. They'll say, I admit I was caught on 7776 East 10th Street driving while intoxicated at 7:13 p.m. Boom. I'll put my initials on that. They make you go through a bunch of admittances, you know, of what occurred in the crime that you are arrested of. Now, during those admittances, you put your initial on each one of them. I don't think that you can put on a plea bargain. Here's an admittance of you getting out on a plea bargain, you're going to come in here and tell this, and this on Thug. No, that's not the way the plea bargain reads. You're allowed to say whatever you want once you get in that courtroom, actually. If he wants to take it and say, well, yeah, I committed those crimes, but he didn't. That's on him. He can do whatever he wants. You're stupid.
That you believe this to be different when you sign the paperwork, or at least before now.
Fucking dumb.
So at any point, you could have returned to us and gave us a better
my damn
understanding of the situation, the correct narrative, but you chose not to. So that meant that you came onto the stand with the intent to lie. Give us information that you told us one thing, and you came on the stand with the intent to say something other than what you told us.
It doesn't matter. He was going to say something different, bro. You're not perjuring yourself. I'm sorry, dude.
Tell us that you were going to say something different.
Sounds like that the plea bargain, man. I'm fighting that to the hilt, y'all. He's fucking stupid.
See the difference between
my damn vape, man.
What I do and what many other pages do is I get it. We talk about the rumor mill, right? I mean, I do it as best as I can. That's not my forte. But I noticed this when I watch some of their pages, and most of these pages, all of the pages I watch, I like. I do not watch no page that I do not like, even if it's a person that I don't agree with their takes. I like their page. So when you see me come here and I say, yo, I was watching this person's page. No, I wasn't watching the page because they were talking about a thing. I was watching the page because I just like the page. And if I was to watch somebody talk about a thing, I would watch that person.
He's fucking lying, y'all.
So when you hear me say somebody's name, it's because I like their page.
Yo, two things. One,
I've about 10, 20 videos.
Said when you go, James, I mean, I'm not James. AD, when you walked away, the first thing he said, I literally, as soon as you walked away, was, oh, I only go to pages that I like. One, Jack, it's not about what the fuck you like. It's about the facts. That's one. And number two, you know, I think he's having a problem right now because it's like, you know, the plea bargain is this, and you can't do that, you can't do this, and look, he's bending and breaking the rules. So it's not okay when someone else does it, but when you do it, it's okay. Oh, okay, fuck out of here.
None of that is.
Let me give a shout out to having 64,000 less followers and minus 8 people in your chat.
Yep, 39 people. He's got 39. We got 28. So yeah, 9 people, bro.
You're talking a 64,000 follower difference.
Yep.
Supposedly, allegedly.
Yeah, shout out to that shit, James.
Don't that just show the truth?
Yep. I don't think he's got that many, truthfully.
Dude, no, what happened is, I guarantee you, I've never done it myself because I would never buy nobody's subs. That's dumb. But somebody buys subs for people. I've seen people buy subs for other people. I've sat there and watched it happen.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
So that's what happens, bro. That's what happened with him. I guarantee you, out of, say he got 66,000 on his page, I guarantee you more than half of them were bought.
Wow.
On top of that, how many people, just let alone in this chat alone? I mean, I know for a fact Rapper J's probably had 100 different accounts fucking troll frogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to him because fucking, like I said, he deserves every bit of everything he ever gets. So you got to think, just one dude who has like 100, you know, just for example, I got Dale Denton. That's all. That's the only troll account I got, and I don't even use it no more. But you got to think, everybody, if they got at least one other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he might got 10,000 subscribers with 2 accounts, so 20,000 subscribers. Even Liberty, you know, when Liberty was over there, he had 4 accounts. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that he even had 10,000 real people? Maybe.
maybe because Tekashi did get him some followers.
Yeah, I can agree.
He had up to 200 people in his chat at certain times.
For sure.
I
So-
can agree. Yeah,
Zeke brought in some good interviews where he had quite a few people in his chat.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
I
let's
agree.
do the math real quick, right? So this guy kicks at least 4, let's say 5 people every fucking live. That's minimum 5 people, and he has 6,000 videos. That's
Yeah.
30,000 people right there. That most likely they didn't go back and get their unsubscribe, hit that unsubscribe.
Yeah, a lot of them don't remember the fucking passwords and shit they use. Half of them can't log back into the shit. That's why he has people drop off by the hundreds. It's
The
When
Google
they
numbers
go
get
getting rid of
create
them.
low.
new accounts. So some
It's
go
just
create new
Google getting
accounts.
rid of them.
That's
Yeah.
exactly like I was saying, bro. Everybody is people who have multiple accounts so
And
they
you
can
know
keep
what?
on.
Just as sorry to cut you off, James, but I was reading something the other day on Reddit about like being shadow banned and shit. And they said that somebody had bought so many subs to somebody's channel and they didn't do anything. The fuck was that?
Oh, my bad. I was putting it over.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? That was sounded like it was in here.
My bad.
That was fire. But anyway, I was reading on there about shadow banning, and they said that like buying subscribers, if you're able to get through the algorithm with it, Google will look at the subscriber count you have and look at the actual engagement you have. And if that doesn't equal up by any way, they're gonna shadow ban you, bro, because they know what you're doing. That's
Oh,
a
it's
fact.
just like the IRS, bro. They could do
Yeah.
they could do a comprehensive number
They do audits.
tracking where like let's say your income goes up by X amount of money, right? It's a percentage rise, right? All they do is they print out a graph of your income, how it's gone up or down, and how it relates to like especially if you do Schedule C where you claim a bunch of shit. Like I claim space in my house, I claim certain bills in my house, I claim my car mileage, all that. So if my income goes up exponentially, but everything else doesn't raise around the same kind of rate,
Yeah.
then they're gonna flag me.
Yep.
And then that's when the guys come out and they see you and they check all your records and
I
do
think
all
it's
that
done
stuff.
kind of the same
It's
way.
the
I think
same
they
thing
do
with
like
Google.
a purge. I think they do like a purge, and I think they've shadow banned him, bro. I honestly do. I don't think he's reaching any new people. He's not getting new subscribers. He's just at a standstill now.
No, yesterday all day, all he had in there was, I mean, at least for the first hour that I seen, it was just Mike Jones, it was BW.
Yep.
We
Tunes.
call him Body Weight. We call him
Tunes.
Body Weight. You seen that dude?
Yeah.
He's Shamu size big.
Yeah, ain't nobody even talking still, bro. He's got not one comment since. Not one, bro.
And our chat's over here flying off the handle, bro.
Fucking right, bro. Like that's
where it is, bro. It's your community that makes your page.
I've always said that.
It gets more exposure. You know what I'm saying? Because if YouTube sees that you're getting so much engagement on your page, you're like, damn.
They'll throw you in front of more people.
Being in there and being in the chat and interacting with each other.
That also makes your CPM go up. That's your price of your advertising that's on your channel.
Right.
You'll get better advertisers.
Dude, I'm telling you, wait till my shit starts, bro. There's not gonna be one fucking thing ever blocked. Never.
I swear to God, bro. Sometimes
you will. I
watch
guarantee
the
you do.
ads on Jack's channel.
Unless
I
it's
guarantee you do, bro. Especially being part of this community, bro. I guarantee you, Bark. I guarantee you do.
I'm not gonna be part of this, dude. I'm gonna be in the sports shit. I ain't gonna be part of this shit.
Oh, okay. Well, just watch who you tell about it. Then that's what I would do.
Oh, dude, it don't matter. The chat will be moving because there'll be famous people in there. So,
all right. Just saying. I'm just giving you pointers.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna be in no bullshit, dude.
All right. I'm not saying what to do or anything. Come on, Frost.
Just so we can be clear, because I just watched your page.
You could do it.
So
anybody can do it, and you know the right people, bro.
You could always tell who watches you too.
Sky's the limit for all.
You could always tell who watches you.
I don't want to do it though. That's the whole thing. I don't want
to. You can tell who watches you and fucks with your
content. It takes a lot of time, though. It does take time.
My boy keeps on asking me. He's like, dude, you know I got everybody. Everybody will come. I'm like, bro, you started up. Maybe I'll pop in every once in a while, but that's not me. I don't want to be part of really all that shit.
I feel you.
I like
It
my
does
life
take
how
a
it
lot
is.
of
I
time.
like chill. That's why I don't really get on this shit. That's why I never really talk shit about nobody but fucking Goofy, because that's the only person I got problems with.
Bro, if you really know
That's the
James
person I
S., you
talk
know that
about.
James S. is a simple man, bro. All he wants to do is chill at the crib with a big ass sack. Pause.
That's
the most part, and who watches you most of the time and really don't fuck with your content. You could tell. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between us having a difference of an opinion
He's
and
talking.
me thinking that your content is trash.
Look at me,
Because
looks like a
me
California
and
raisin and shit.
AK-47 often do not have the same opinion, but I watch his page. I stopped watching Jordan Tower, but I generally do like Jordan Tower's page. And
What
I
is
didn't
going?
stop watching.
Shut up, Jack. What is going on with Soldier Boy and Blueface, bro?
Soldier Boy was live a few minutes ago. I didn't beat
Yeah, he
it.
took his apology back from Blueface again, bro. He's
Yeah, he was on. I seen he was live on IG, but I didn't jump on.
fucking silly, dude.
Yo, Soulja Boy don't want that smoke, man.
I know.
He don't, man.
Blueface
He
beat
would
shit
not
out
do
Soulja
good
Boy.
with that smoke.
Soulja Boy ain't never showed up for a
Jordan
fight,
Tower
bro.
for any other reason
Never.
other than he watches us, and I thought that it was a lot of reciprocal part of me. I thought that it was just, you know what I'm saying? I thought that a lot of our takes were just too similar for me to be able to watch his content. You know, what came first, the chicken or the egg? So that's why I stopped watching his content. Just
He
so we
might
can
actually get out of the house with the invite from Team
know
Moto.
about
Though.
a reason.
Yeah.
Why does these people come in here every day and talk about fluff for?
Oh yeah, what happened with Fluff?
Why do
Liberty?
He's
Yeah,
only getting like 500 views.
why y'all come in here and talk about fluff every
This
day?
Frost barely gets
Y'all see the
500
people
views
that I
a
deal
show.
with? Fluff.
Yeah, Big Boy just said after a month they're like that. Damn,
Yeah, dude.
bro. I am beating him then.
Dude, you go back and look at his shit. His shit is dead, bro. He barely ever gets 1,000 views anymore.
So maybe the views are only coming for what we watch of it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's mad. It's mad. Just regular people, trolls watching his shit. People
Just
are
waiting
watching
for him
for
to
his
crash
downfall,
out.
bro. They're watching for his downfall. That's why he has like
Bro,
20 or 30 likes.
Keeping this man alive.
Bro, he has like 20 or 30 likes. That's what I'm saying. It's all
It's
just
that.
people. It's people who want to see his downfall. And he created it, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna sit there and enjoy his downfall.
Oh, I am too. This is one of the craziest things I've seen on YouTube since I've been on YouTube, bro. Ever on YouTube. Now,
Him
even
and that
before
chick, his girlfriend. What's her name? Candy?
Yo,
Who is it?
Sorry.
Who was it?
That
Candy.
chick, that homeless chick.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Don't
who
want
you
to
were talking
deal with me. He doesn't
James.
have to.
Yeah.
I was having
Buck
an
Jones,
argument with
though,
my uncle
salute.
last night. Not a real argument, but like a silly argument. I'm telling him that
There's nothing that you can show him that
Big
is
Football
something
in
that he don't know.
Vegas.
Yeah, he needs
I'm-
to
I
and I'm
promise
telling
you,
him
bro.
there's a
that
nigga he know.
Vegas
I
right now-
That's two
can't
times
hear
more,
over
whatever, than
Frost,
whatever
so
you
wait till he
try.
paused next time.
I'm gonna stop him. Hold on.
like that Vegas right
You're
now.
going in and out, Just.
I was telling my uncle last night that Vegas right now is packed, and he's like, "No, it's not packed. It's not packed." I'm like, "Bro, yes, everybody's going to Vegas right now to get ready for the Super Bowl." He's like, "No, Super Bowl's in a couple weeks. That's when it's gonna start getting
No,
packed."
they're going now.
They're going now. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's really not packed yet.
The weekend of.
He's
Nah,
right.
wait till
It's not really packed yet. But just
week
for
of.
example, like if you anywhere the week of the Super Bowl, you
Yeah.
ain't staying, dude. I'm talking about anywhere close to the stadium. You're paying $900 for a bullshit ass room.
They're probably gone, dude. To be honest,
Bro, I'm
honestly.
telling you, I think I got the last good Airbnb out there, bro. The rest of them, Airbnbs that they usually charge like $500-$600 a night, they was charging like $1,300-$1,500 a night. It's ridiculous.
Damn. Yeah, we had one here, bro. It's only the week of. They'll run like events, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the week of the Super Bowl. They'll run events.
There is like events even starting now. Like, for example, you can go to like Mandalay Bay. They're having like the Super Bowl experience and shit.
Yeah.
The thing is, bro, there's so many fucking Hall of Famers and shit that you'll always have like old guys that just like live around who are even in Vegas. Like,
Yeah.
for example, my buddy used to own a shop here called Art of Music. Dude, he sold tons of fucking memorabilia. And I'd even say he probably sold tons of fake ass memorabilia. But he used to have Pete Rose sitting live in his shop every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They live there, bro. They come
That's
out
what I'm
and
saying.
live.
They're just
Get outta here.
around.
These
So
niggas
it's
from the Bronx.
easy to
And I
couple
think they'll get the money.
$1,000.
Shout
Somebody
out to
pay
the
them to
Dominican.
come and fucking sign some shit for people.
Facts.
But yeah, that
You don't
week
get
of
it
they're
yet,
gonna
do
be
you?
ramping it up a lot. But
Every single person that
James
you
was
know
saying, like right
that
now,
is somebody in the
all this
world
shit that
that's
they're
making
doing right
moves
now,
in the
though,
world.
they're just doing little test runs of what they're gonna do the week
Every
of.
single
You know
last
what I
one
mean?
you know of.
Dude, they showed
Shit,
Edgar and James
you
loaded
don't
up
know.
with $1 million worth of ones heading down here to the strip
Shout out to
clubs.
Fluff.
Oh
Edgar
shit!
We're
James.
going to Viacom, by the way, pretty soon. Heard about that?
Viacom. Nobody gives a fuck about no
That's your
Viacom.
guy, AD.
Yeah, he's a cool motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he's cool as shit.
What else you want to talk about? Put it in the
Yeah,
chat.
him, Joseph Adai's a cool motherfucker
Boy,
too.
Wow.
I
Both
gave
of
the
them running
content on
backs
that.
for
I
fire.
just broke down what the issue is, just so we could be clear.
You wrote it
I just
down.
broke down what the issue is, just so we could be clear. He got on the stand. He 100% perjured himself.
We
I'm
watching The
gonna
Color
jump down
Purple.
for a minute. I'll be back.
Right on,
You are-
James.
For sure.
He did what perjury is. I'm not saying when
He
he
didn't perjure
told the
himself.
truth. I'm not saying which story is the truth.
Remember,
I
y'all.
want to
He
be
said
clear on
he does
this.
social media.
I'm not saying if the
do
rendition of the
social media.
story that the government is saying is true,
Yo,
or the
he's saying a
rendition of
whole
the
lot
story
to
that
not
he
be saying
actually
nothing.
gave is true. I have no idea which story is the truth. What I do know
Exactly.
is that
I say all that to say
he was
this.
going to say one thing.
Right.
Then
Put
he
it in
got
the
on the
chat.
stand and said something different. And then he also acknowledged that he always planned on saying something different, even after he told the government the side that he told the government.
That's what he did though.
He always planned on doing something different.
Of course, dude.
He
I see the
always
play
that's
now.
perjury.
I
That's
see the
the
play.
definition of perjury.
You just had a bunch of dudes that were willing to take their lick. They were willing to take their lick,
Yeah.
but they're not willing to come on tell on Thug. That's all this is. I don't know why in the world we allowed YouTube and the world to blow this up like all these dudes are going to run up there and tell on Thug because they signed plea bargains. I fell for it too. I thought it was weird. I thought it was bad, bro. But that was a hell of a play. I'm sorry. It was a hell of a play, man. I mean, all it really does, if every one of them go to trial, they're fucked. They're screwed.
Right.
Actually, them going and taking those pleas probably helped Thug the most. Because now they're not willing to even come back and tell on him.
Yeah, because
They're
none
going
of
to
their
tell on themselves.
none of their witnesses are looking credible now.
None of them.
None of them.
None of them, bro. That was beautiful, bro. What a play, bro. What a play. Round of applause for them boys. And shout out to the ones that took their lick, not willing to tell on Thug.
They figured that shit out.
Imagine how much
Yeah.
harder
It
it would have
doesn't
been.
matter.
Imagine how much harder it would have been for Tekashi.
For Tekashi?
Yeah, if he would have tried to take that stand. No, I was
He
just only,
did.
I was only doing music, and they were the ones.
He did, though. He did.
he got up there.
He was ready to tell on all of them. Yeah, they holding it down, man. He has to say some things because of what he admitted to. You know what I mean? And that's what he's actually doing. He's really following what that prosecutor's asking him. He's thinking about it before he answers it. He's giving really, really precise answers. This dude.
They think they're fucking with a bunch of dumb street dudes.
Yep.
But I think
That's
they
what
already
it
had
is,
this
bro.
play. I think they already had this play figured out because they knew they was probably being watched.
AD, do you think by this trial happening the way it happens, it's going to make a lot of district attorneys fall back on certain things?
Yep. They don't like losing like that, bro.
Well, you got to look at all the crap she's going through too, bro.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, true.
She's going through. She's getting put on the burner too for messing with that special prosecutor having an affair with that special prosecutor that's prosecuting Trump.
Going to the
Yeah,
Barbados.
and they're prosecuting Trump. Like, you're stupid. The bitch that's prosecuting the president, bro. That's unreal to me. I don't think you should ever be able to prosecute the president unless he does straight in your face crime.
Yeah,
What
caught you with
story
your
is
hand
the
in the
truth?
cookie jar.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He either perjured himself.
I gotta be up out of here
because the
about
deposition he
12:30, y'all.
okay, so I think I've explained it enough times, right? Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it
Yeah,
in the chat.
my mom been having
He
infusion.
perjured himself. I don't think they're gonna honor the deal.
Put it in the chat.
He's been a terrible witness, and they put him at the crossroads that he couldn't ride that line anymore. He couldn't stand on. He had to decide one side or the other. They put him there. He had to do one side or the other.
What's good? Why not?
He tried to walk that line. There was no more room to walk the line. They warned him. I'm pretty sure.
All right, I'm gonna jump back in the clouds, play a couple games of Call of Duty.
He had to
real
make
quick.
the decision. Was he gonna be a rat, or was he going to?
I'll let y'all later. Peace
hold
out
it
to the
down?
chat.
Appreciate you, bro.
Was he gonna risk doing that time, or was he going to just say, screw it? He had to make that decision. That's just a fact. Nah. Anyway, what y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Anything? We're gonna be at SOBs. I just got the invite to go to SOBs.
I told you, didn't I? Didn't I tell you?
And for everybody that
didn't
don't
I tell you he would be doing this? I told you, I told you, I told you, and I told you, and I told you too.
Know who Team Moto is.
He's gonna say this
y'all
up until the day he's
international.
supposed to be there, and then he's
I like
not gonna show up.
international kind of, right? Something like that. Because y'all be doing shit out on the I don't know how far out their cruises go. So yeah. Work with a lot of big
keep
names.
Trying to
in the
tighten that
business.
condom around your dome.
I think y'all was working with Anita Baker at one point. I don't know who it
tight,
was,
bro.
That level of a singer though. I'm not sure who I can't remember who she was, but y'all worked with like 3 or 4 of them.
He gonna show up.
The team model. So
either
doing things in the
Zeke might be there too.
Doing things
spoke about it
out here for the community. Always working with the community. Most of the people that we do work with over here actually do work with the community. So
there's Scribes is
that's
black.
always what we've been trying to do and trying to encourage.
Listen to what he's doing now.
Yep.
So for the longest time we've been mentioning,
literally, that's what
I know I've been mentioning that he doesn't even know how to use the microphone that he has, because the microphone, me and him have the same type of mic. I know that because I can see the logo on my side, which is how I know that he's not facing it the right way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's an omnidirectional or just a directional mic, isn't it?
Exactly.
God, what an idiot.
What's funny is that everything that he like, okay, he used to say he didn't watch any YouTube content creators. Now he's admitting that he watches a lot of YouTube content creators. Okay. His videos used to end with, if you would like to help direct, with the direction of the content on his channel, you can donate, right? But then he started telling us that people who were donating acted like as if they could control him.
Right.
Okay. All right. These are his words. These are not my words. I'm not making any of this up.
Right.
This is what he used to say. Okay. Then he says that he doesn't pay attention to any of these people who quote unquote want him dead. But yet every time you say something on your channel, he seems to paraphrase, if not parrot, exactly what you said.
The fact he looks right at it. I think he has the closed captions on. I think he has the closed captions on. I really do. Because he's seen me. I was waiting for this prick to go live. I really wasn't going to go live. I was just going to, chill out at the house. And I was like, well, if this prick goes live before I got to leave, I'm going to go live just to fuck with him.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with,
And he knows. He watches. He follows me, bro.
Look at how he's trying to project his voice differently now. Okay. All right. Now, remember he used to start all of his shows with Party People, right?
Yeah,
Who's that from?
that's Zeke.
Okay, I've been saying that for months.
Yes.
That he took that from Zeke Black,
Call Zeke on the phone. That's the first thing Zeke would say. What's up, party people?
and now all of a sudden he's no longer saying Party People anymore.
Pussy.
You're gonna
I don't know, bro.
Let me get him. I'm way behind.
And-
He's already in the phone. He's already in the phone. Watching us.
Congratulations, bro. I think that you might have been the first person on YouTube to Dr. Phil a person in real time.
That's fire, ain't it?
Yeah, because I mean, it's not like I told you in the beginning, it's not about hating anybody. Like, I don't hate this dude. No, I mean, regardless
let's
of
move me down to the box all the way.
yeah, regardless of the paranoia shit he be saying, it's nobody hates him.
He said
Right.
Jack never
I
built
had
that
to set up
BBN
a-
IG
my
page.
apologies,
Got
everybody.
that kid.
How's everybody doing? Drop something up.
It makes sense because it starts with like 50,000 subs, Zeke. It starts with like 50,000 followers. So he probably did buy the motherfucker. What a jerk, dude. Just to try to get people's promotion money.
Drop some comments down here. I want to know what you guys is talking about. What you guys think about
I remember to this day, he would say, it's not my fault that no one clicks on your promotions.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
there's nobody really looking at it.
Respect to you, but speak for yourself. I do want him to jump in front of a fucking train.
Nah, but James, you have a whole different interaction with him than I do. Like,
I love it.
I mean, your interaction. I have,
Believe it or not,
I have respect to you for what your perspective is.
Right.
Because you
Believe it or not,
you actually did some
same
shit
way,
for this
Frankie.
dude.
I'm like,
My
you know what?
perspective,
I
honestly,
don't want him to die, but if James wants him to, I don't care.
I don't technically want him to fucking die, but what I want him to fucking do is hit reality.
Feel the pain.
That's it.
James, have you ever mentioned on here before the fact that you were like basically helping him keep?
Oh, we all know.
Okay, so here's the thing. That's why I don't have like whatever James S is saying. Whatever
I don't even care.
I'm
if
with
James
him
would not
100%.
help him at all. He has
Yeah.
no right to talk about someone else's illness.
But
Bro, check it. I'll be like, this is what happened, right? Bro, I donated him more money before he made me an admin.
Right.
Okay. Because once I became an admin, instantly in my head, like, why the fuck you want me to be an admin?
Because you were donating.
Because my money. So in my fucking head, I just like, you know what? Now that I really know your game, you kind of play on to fucking money. That's by the time I started like paying attention more to what the trolls had to say about him.
Yep.
Right.
And I played it out. But I'm still my own person. So I still gave him a little bit. The Vegas thing came up. The Vegas thing really wasn't about him, bro. It was a bunch of cool ass motherfuckers just wanted to meet up. But we all met through BBN. So that's why Jack Frost was involved.
All right. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got a damn video going. I can't play no video.
Yeah,
bro.
dude, they're doing it on purpose. They're going to do that on purpose.
Hey,
Well,
James,
I'll stop it there. Let it run
James,
too.
James,
my
did you used to get those? Did you used to get those messages about like needing $50 here? Or
I
there?
never gave that shit, bro. Never.
Did you used to get those messages though?
Yeah, everybody did, bro.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to.
Those were sad story messages. Those were his little private messages in the private chats, like letting his team know, look, I really have to come up with this much money for today. But, I don't even want to fuck that dude. I've already told my story. I don't give a fuck no more unless it's on to the next. But I don't want to have to re-affiliate something that I don't even speak correctly, but I don't want to have to re-talk about something that's already been talked about. The dude's a piece of shit. That's a whole. That's the end to the story with that. Now,
yeah, I'm not a great speaker either, bro. I'm the same way. I say that all the time. How the fuck?
AD, you know what's crazy about YouTube content is that YouTube content creators are going to be viewed in the future the same way that televangelists were, where there was just a bunch of them that were complete frauds that were scamming people out of their money.
That's a fact.
And it's like that's something that's gonna come out down the road. It just hasn't fully come out just yet.
I don't think there's anybody new. I think here's my feeling on it. I think he's shadow banned. I don't think YouTube's allowing anyone new over there. I don't think they're allowing his subscribers to go up. I don't think they're allowing his views to go up. I think they've got him at a standstill with what he gets is what he gets. And that's it. I bet you anything that if we stop fucking with him, he will sink fast.
Your thing is he does got a few decent people that still try to help him out. Like honestly, T-Moto does do all kinds of shit. Like that's a real person. They invite Frost to do shit sometimes, but Frost still looks like Frost is like the bum sitting there on the sideline trying to film shit.
No one knew.
Sometimes he got good footage, but your thing is he's like a bum on the sideline. Who wants to like go associate with somebody who smells like cat piss? You understand?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he said cat piss. Goddamn.
Yo.
Damn.
Goddamn. Yeah, I mean, if he has that video ready in the next 3 days, for one, if he actually
black,
if he
fan her off, y'all.
Now, me, I'll let you know. I have a reason to bust him in the head. What man gets another man to come online and call somebody a great word, right? But no, I'm not innocent. No. Mind you, I wasn't making content about that man. Was I?
Nah.
Was I? So again, he had this little bully shit. It's a journalism shit. Who cares? He paid me my money. What did he do for 4 months? Yo, Zeke Black, pull up to my crib. Zeke Black, I want to fight. Zeke Black, I want to fight. Huh? Who's doing that? Was I doing that, or was he doing that?
Yeah, but Zeke, you already know that if it's being said on the internet, then that's not really what wants to be happening.
Nah, you have no excuse for him. So me, any chance I get to diss him, I am. You hear me? Want to know why? You know why? Because when my daughter, she seen that, right? And she was crying. And I sat there and said, yo, this nigga violated when all he had to do was stop. You hear me? Stop. You do it to this day. All you have to do is stop. Don't even talk about Zeke Black. We gotta make you ain't gotta walk around half of New York City every day. Yo, Zeke Black, and here's Zeke Black. Y'all should have just, you know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't want him to look where he's at now, then some of y'all should have said, yo, Jack, just stop talking about that nigga, son. You hear me? So what did I do?
Zeke, it's not even that. He blocks you, and after you're blocked, he talks mad shit about you, and you can't even respond. But then he acts like you should be responding, but you can't respond because him or one of his bitches already kicked you. But then they want to sit there and talk shit for 10 minutes, and it makes you want to fucking hate this motherfucker.
James, that's a fact, James. That's a fact.
So now let's get into it. So now he said they got a whole bunch of guys together. I didn't have arguments with 30 stupid niggas because of him. You hear me? Yo, what are you talking about? Yo, what if I want to get somebody touch crackers, I could. To be totally honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But no, niggas ain't thinking about him. It's a goofball. Niggas is laughing. Get out of here, man. But none of them niggas mean nothing to me. So what happened? So I go, you know what, Zeke? You're taking the internet shit too far, fall back. He wakes up in the morning, he doesn't stop, AD. Am I correct, AD, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't stop. Yo, Zeke Black. Yo, Zeke Black. So what did I do? I had somebody named Crown. He kept playing with. I had AGTV. Somebody he kept playing with. You hear me? You know what, Zeke? Since you don't want to do it, we're going to do it. And I enjoyed tearing them down. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I enjoy people not taking them serious. You hear me? I enjoy that.
That's it. But let him self-sabotage himself.
That's it. I ain't got to do it no more.
He's going to self-sabotage himself because everybody sees the real him now.
You know what?
So Zeke and James, if the word fumble the bag had a face, it would look like his.
Of course.
Because he's the one that fumbled the bag. Because everybody supported him.
Yes.
And then one by one, he tore all of them down, which in a sense tore himself down.
Talk shit about him one way or another talk shit
Yeah.
about somebody that they fucked with one way or another.
Kids. Then what he does. Now I want to ask you a question, right? You and I ain't stupid, right? We're not dumb. None of us is dumb up here. So I have to sit here and go, who the hell is pushing him? Because he knows he ain't winning. Let me tell you something. He, in his heart, he knows.
He gets YouTube Studio. He knows.
He knows. He's
This guy
watching.
is fucking starving with like 3 people trying to help him out.
Yeah. But you want to know why? Because what he do is
Zeke. One moment, please. Sorry to cut you off, but right now Zach has 26 people watching him. We have 33. You got 60. We beat him, y'all.
One of those
Has his
33
chat
is, one
even
of those
moved
33
yet?
is him, though.
Yeah, because he's under BBN Gaming. He got 4 channels, you know?
Yeah, he's a troll.
And that's why I salute y'all. I salute y'all. Now, me, I just enjoy, and I'm not a hater, but somebody get to the bag. I love the content that y'all making. Other than him, that shit y'all doing is great. That is content. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is content. You guys with the pumpkin shit and all the stuff y'all doing, that shit is dope, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all have a great chemistry. You and Crisis. And Crisis, I'm gonna tell you something. Crisis, he had all you guys over there. James S.
Yep.
He had y'all was a dream team. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you want to know what's crazy is I stopped following his page when he tried to make the move to Clubhouse, because when we was on Clubhouse, he came over to the Eastern District one time, and then somehow I became the enemy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I didn't agree with him, he felt like I was trying
I gotta
to
go. I'm gonna jump back in. I gotta go. I'm listening. I'm gonna tap back in.
He thought I was like, he thought somehow I was going against him. I'm like, bro, I'm not even going against you. Like, he's like, yeah, but this guy who's talking right now. So I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? This is weird. You know
He turns people to enemies, bro. That's the whole point.
Yep. After that, I just left it alone because I'm like, yeah, I'm not really interested in the argument.
My bad.
No, you good, bro. I didn't know that though, James. I didn't know that it was originally just a West Coast meetup of all of the people from the chat. Had I known that, because I was living in Vegas for when I first heard about BBN, and then I had just moved out of Vegas, I would have came out there for that shit too. But I didn't know that that's what that was. I didn't realize that it was. I thought it was something that was literally being organized by that channel.
No, bro. It's just, dude. It's a couple. Like me and Liberty ended up talking. Fucking, we started talking about it. Fucking, he was coming out here anyways. I got hookups out here at the place where I got the room at. I called my boy up. I said, I need a room for this day, this day, this day. Of course, I get the suites. So when I have people come, so the rooms are monstrous. I figure we'll throw Jack in a room. I'll take a room. Liberty already had his own room. DZ and his cousins were at the Palms. I mean, there was people out. We had people just all already lined up coming.
That's fine.
Nitro ended up fucking knowing everyone's coming. He was already in town anyway, so he swung by because he liked all of us anyways. He decided to do a quick interview with Jack there.
Damn.
And there you have it.
Just in. That was Chico G's with Draco.
That's stupid. You just hit your own channel with a copyright flag.
Did he name it Draco? That has anything to do with Draco? Fucking this dude young boy
he's dumb as shit.
Fucking Soldier Boy is
Soldier Boy ain't Draco, bro. Draco the ruler is Draco, dude. I thought they cleared that up.
Soldier Man. I'm sorry, like for real. I would have.
I don't think of Draco as being Soldier Boy. I think of Draco the ruler.
Merch already. Like I thought that was always like the
maybe he's
grand
not into hip hop like
his
that
name.
because
like,
he's so far out of touch.
Like it should have. That's what
Draco the
saying.
ruler cleared that up.
It should have been at some point
ago,
the grand design of his name. I mean, he can still do it. I'm Soldier Man now. That's where he's going to be doing his reinvention.
No, he's
and maybe they just like. I could just think of something really.
You
dope.
can still be a boy.
It's a whole entire reinvention.
Boy,
he could
girl
will be dope, and that him
Two
basically
different.
The same exact antics, no different except for
Soldier Man
walking around with like a James Bond suit on.
Soldier Man
dressed up like
Soldier Man,
and he's just gonna.
You're stupid.
He's gonna have to actually do some, learning and become a little bit more intelligent to be able to do this. Or
excuse me, sir. Look where Soldier Boy sits in his career. You don't think that young man's intelligent? Shut the
He
fuck
was a
up.
project intelligence because then he's gonna be.
You gotta
know,
forget
at
these
least
dudes
it'd
get
probably
there
be
because
funny
they
if he
are a
was,
little
like,
bit
wrong
smarter
more
than you,
times than he
Frost.
was right. But if he was actually knowing what he
All
was
right, I'm gonna
talking
jump
about,
down, AD.
you know,
Salute to
James,
you.
that would make it so
In
much better.
crisis, just so you know,
He told
I
you.
didn't start
He's out
hating
there
the
doing the
dude
same
till he brought
bullshit.
up my wife's
He's doing it
cancer
like the
shit.
James Bond.
After that,
100%
I started
understand
hating
why
him.
you don't like him, bro.
And now he walks around most of the time
I
with a
get it,
white
brother.
tux on with a black tie. Let's go.
Let me say this too. I 100% agree with James S on his assessment on why he does not like him. That's part of the reason why I don't like him.
Yo, did y'all hear about this?
Yeah, he's got like 6 years in, Jack. 3.5 years left. Guess what? 3.5 months left. Guess what? He's got like 6 years in. That's like 12 years in the state.
YFN Lucci to serve 3.5 more months in jail, pleading
Good.
guilty.
Good
It
for
says,
YFN. Free
Lucci is
Lucci.
headed to prison after pleading guilty to 1 count of violations of the Street Gang
Free Lucci, bro.
Terrorism and Prevention Act. YFN Lucci will serve about 3.5 months in jail, and then he will be relieved and serve
That's
the
a
rest
good
of his
thing, man.
sentence on probation.
Thing, man.
So
Let's
that's
take these
basically what's
minutes, change
happening
your
over there.
lives.
Yo, how is my is my news voice good? I'm curious and shit. Because I
God.
saw some people doing their news voice like on the jump off, and it was like, they was sounding halfway decent. How was my news voice? Anyway, yeah, so he's gonna be let out.
Yeah, no duh.
Who the hell is his
Yeah,
attorney?
he's gonna be let out. He only posted that. Oh wow, YFN Lucci. Yeah, SETI on that shit, bro. I get a lot of news from SETI. I'll agree to that. I don't have no problem saying that.
You know what that means,
Jack
right?
does. That means he won.
Y'all know what that means? There's crimes that he was accused of, that those crimes were going against what he was accused of, and it was in the commission of shit that was happening when in the commission of things that was happening with YSL. So
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you want to pull up and smack Jack, please do. He's wild.
yes, I am saying that if somebody wants to donate to the chat, they can donate. If you don't want to donate, you don't. Does anybody have a problem donating? Anybody that has a problem donating to the chat, don't. Are they just now saying that those situations was him defending himself? They letting him off the hook? Like, just so we could be clear.
He's
Do y'all
done.
remember the situation when he
Quit.
threw the dead body out the car?
It's over. He gave
When
up.
him and his man was driving around,
He gave
and
up.
at some
All right,
point
Jack,
a
you
shootout
must be
commenced.
in our chat now, huh? Are you in our chat now? You already quit? You gave up? You threw in the towel, huh? Said he came on and said we should eat doo-doo. Jack will say the same thing. I know. The exact same thing. He won't even switch it up, will he? He won't even change it, will he, Hunter Racing? He'll just say, we're supposed to eat doo-doo. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain.
With YFN Lucci and some dudes. His man got hit and they threw the dude out the car.
Man,
I think that's why he was in jail in the first place.
We're gonna have a good day. I'm only on here till like
Just something to
12:30.
think about.
12:40.
Do what you want with it.
I gotta go. To
Just something to think
center.
about. Anyway, what do y'all think about that song? I'm gonna see.
He's seen everybody up
YouTube
here
is
on
gonna
this
do
channel and was like,
in
man, I gotta
regards
get off
to
here
us
so I can
playing
go
that
watch
song.
that shit. He's
Are
already
they gonna
over here,
give us a
y'all.
problem with it or
Color
not?
purple.
And if they don't give us a problem with it, I'm going to put that song in regular rotation.
Rain, purple rain.
Whereas, as you see,
Shout out to y'all, man. Hit that like button. Smash the subscribe button is what they say. Jump up and down on that motherfucker.
Rich Baby in rotation.
chilling
So
it,
we're gonna
y'all.
put that song in
And
rotation.
we're
The song's
still
nice. I like it,
monetized, I think.
and I F's with the people that
And I think we're
behind it.
still monetized.
So we're gonna see
So,
what
you
YouTube is gonna
said
do
that I
in
couldn't
regards
be
to that
monetized.
song in the next couple of hours. Are they gonna mess with us for playing
Somebody
it or
said they're going to
not?
be blocking bully channels. That's going to be hard to do. How? Because what would you deem bullying? That would be tough. That would be seriously tough. You got to remember, man. YouTube. This is their job too. So they want people monetized. They want people that they can throw ads on. Boom, boom. They want to be able to throw them ads in your videos. Trust me. Because they make a cut of that ad.
And if they don't, it's gonna go in the regular rotation. I have other songs that we've done that I would normally have in rotation, but I don't know how those individuals. I don't know what our relationship looks like currently. And I am definitely somebody who a lot of times you see me play people content. It's not because they're giving me money or doing anything for me.
Oh man, I used to drink that shit when I was young, dude, by the gallons. They used to come in like the 2
then the same people y'all be like making it look like a big deal when they donate to the page. That's the part I don't get. You know what I'm saying? Like, same people. Not the people that I'm doing it for. I'm talking about other weirdos that, don't know. Like, I'm playing people content. I'm not even asking them for nothing. So shout out to the people that y'all see me playing y'all content and then y'all pull back up on me. And, y'all appreciate it monetarily.
Shout out to y'all guys. That someone is supposed to pay you for playing their... Well, I think that I'm giving a service when I do these reaction videos. Like I'll bring up Seti's video and then I'll take a topic out of Seti Nash, or I'll take a topic out of Tisa Tells, or I'll take a topic out of this, and then we explore that topic. I think I'm doing a service to Tisa Tells, to Seti Nash, to whoever I'm pulling the content from, because that's where people are going to go to get the real content of that, what we're talking about. I still don't
we got to get back to playing more content from the people in our community. That used to be like primarily what our platform was. The only reason why we drifted away from that is because we had so many situations that I was just working with the wrong people. We're gonna try to move. Like I just had a whole conversation with a dude today. I'm like, what the fuck was that about?
What?
I don't know. I'm starting to feel weird. Anyway, so we have a whole conversation today just so we could be. We're gonna be. I'm thinking about some shit that happened when I went outside. My apologies. As y'all could tell, sometimes I don't always be focused. I'm trying harder to work on that. I really just want to get off and I want to work on projects. That's all it is. I want to just go do other things right now. I love talking with you guys. I love doing the show.
Always somebody else's fault. Always ready to cry, pout, moan, groan. See, this is a pity party. Jack, are you mad that I've got you figured out, bro? Are you mad about that? I think we're the only thing that has kept him going, y'all. I
have good people with me. I have a lot of good people with me.
Yeah. You had.
I have more good people with me that are more powerful than the people that are against me.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Nah. No, you don't. Show us then. Quit telling us and do it.
I'm the guy that's scared to step on bugs. Not because I think I will get hurt, but because I think that we should have compassion for our life.
Now he's taking pictures of old men and shit at the freaking doors. Get dressed.
We are not the same. Don't take me not wanting to engage with you as fear for myself or my safety.
He's just opening the door for people, man, and he's taking pictures of people. Look at this, man. The man took another man's picture. Again. He's just standing there. Trying to open the door, man. You're just taking pictures of people, bro, and I'm
just mindful. And I might know me.
You're going to get yours for that.
You do. So the people that are trying to convince you to trigger me into assaulting someone, you don't even know what they're asking you to do. Right? You don't know.
I've never told nobody go beat Frost up. He creates the beef, then deflects. Yep. He ain't got no part of it now.
You couldn't imagine.
What a fucking shame. What a fucking shame. What a fucking shame. I couldn't be more embarrassed.
So right now is the
life
main time of day that they like to stalk me. So I got to get out there because I got some good footage, but I think I got some great footage today.
It's hurting my eyes. You're blue.
And I think they're going to be working extra hard today to walk by people.
Yeah,
and tell
Frost is
people
taking
them
pictures
crazy.
of old people standing up enjoying the day.
So to be perfectly honest with you, I want to go get my footage from my show. And it's 11:30, and this is around the time they like being in there to stalk me.
So you like
I
going
don't
out
even
there
need
to do
anything
it.
from
That's
the supermarket.
weird, bro.
I'm just literally just going there because this is the time of day I got to go get my footage. So I'm
Go
gonna holler
get
at you
your
guys later. I
footage.
love y'all. We're working on bigger productions over here. So if you don't see a lot of small productions, don't worry about it. We're working on other stuff. We're gonna see what
He's not alpha.
happens. I hope I like it enough to release it. With that being said, everybody go out there, do something worth doing in the world, and stamp God's name on it. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me.
No, don't hug the kids for him. Don't do it. Don't listen to him. Don't you dare hug the kids for him. Don't you dare. Hug the kids for yourself. If they're your children, they're your children, not Jack's. What's wrong with him? He's the doorman for Popeyes? He could be. He could be. That's a shame. You're beat, Jack Frost. Let's just admit it, bro. Jack, admit it. You're beat. How about that? How about that? Admit you're beat. Admit you were wrong. Admit you lied. Admit everything, and I'll stop. I won't make another video about you, Jack Frost. Admit you've been beat, first of all. Admit that my exposure was grandiose. It was like the greatest thing that could ever done in exposing, right? Admit that. Admit you lost. Admit you're a fucking liar. Admit you did lie, at least. Admit what you've done to people. You know, it all kind of falls into admitting what you've done wrong. Stop the fuck. Well, you don't even have to stop the lying. Just tell everyone you were lying. Please do. Straight up. And I'll stop making videos on you. On everything I love, bro. Admit you've been beat. Tell everyone you were lying. And apologize to these people. Because honestly, you've done some things and said some things about people that we haven't even said about you. Yeah. You've done and said things about people that haven't even been done to you. Get your apologies ready. Or we'll just keep banging on you. It don't matter. Because every time I feel like stopping, talking about him, don't even care. It's like, man, this is done, dude. He's over. He's cooked. He always does something, bro. He got to apologize first and stick his chin up. Yeah. Admit you were a liar too. You lied to all those people for a long time. Soy boy. Aw, you little soy boy. Look at this, man. Let me see if I can find it real quick because I'm not keeping y'all much longer. Right here.
And
The fuck?
nah, I showed you him before. Just having people follow. Years? Everywhere I go. Oh Lord. I'm not assuming nothing. Pardon me. I'm just thinking about that shit. Like right now, like why the fuck when you have an Instagram? Anyway, back to what we talking about. In any regard.
Fake. He don't have no content. He don't have any
Is that
content.
what they're trying to do to me? That's why they got little kids following me around.
He did, big boy. Yesterday.
Huh. I mean, don't matter. That's not what I'm into. So I mean, fuck. I got my camera with me. I'm fuck it. Sheesh. Let's thought about that shit. That's what y'all trying to do, weirdo ass niggas. What the hell? Oh
What are you
shit.
thinking up now, Jack?
Oh man, good thing I have my camera with me everywhere I go. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, pardon my language. My apologies, God. Oh man.
It is creepy as shit, isn't
Oh
it?
man, my fault. I'm back to the show. Yeah, so Tick. So Tick, apparently, I mean, it's because there's not nothing I gotta worry about, but it's like, so that's why y'all harassing. So how long y'all gonna do this? Y'all just gonna years? It's already been like 2 years. So how long? Like how
More
long
than
is it?
two.
How long? Like it's already been like 2 years.
He's working on an alibi. Yeah.
So like what until I
Horrible
die? Like
B-rated
50
acting.
years from now, y'all still just gonna be pretending like there's something going on. Y'all just I want to know how long. I'm curious. So you're just never gonna just believe that you just never gonna admit you wrong. It has to be a woman leading whatever the problem is that I'm having. It got to be the gay dude or a woman. So you're never gonna admit you're wrong. There's never.
What? A gay dude or a woman?
Oh man, my apologies.
I don't know who he's talking to.
This is actually way funnier to me than you could ever
He's
imagine.
pretending. That's what he's been doing. Is just pretending, like a little bitty old kid.
Because I'm over here. I mean, I could imagine they making money off of this shit, but I'm busy over here thinking about I'm literally a business right now outside of who I am. Like there's literally people that made a business off of me by paying people to follow me. Like
Business?
there's literally people that made a business off of me.
I need that LLC, baby. I need that LLC.
That's crazy. Literally, there's a people that made a business off of me. They got a whole business off of me. Just having people follow me and stalk me and have people just calling places where I'm at and harassing me. They made a whole business off of harassing me. They got a whole business.
What did you see about mine? What did you see of mine, Jack Frost? What did you see of mine that you found something on me? Where's he get this at? I wonder what he's talking about. Whole business. Yeah, show receipts of what you're talking about. I'd like to know. What business are you talking about?
And you
What
think I'm
business?
lying? Just hold on. Give me a second. Let me show you one funny shit. So this happened today. So there's this guy
Business.
right here. This is the dude they have following me. This is this guy. Hold on. Let me show you. This is old dude right here. They have him following me all the time. So this is him waiting in front of the store for me to go into the store so he could follow me. He just standing outside waiting for me. He just waiting for me. Just waiting for me. Somebody paid him to go in the store and harass me. So he's standing in front of the store. He just waiting for me.
Wow.
He's just standing there.
Wow. Wow.
He just standing there. Yeah, he just standing there, just waiting. When I showed y'all him before, he just standing there, just waiting.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Nah, I showed y'all him before. That
Wow.
ain't the first time I showed y'all that guy.
Just wow,
Ain't the first
bro.
time. I got mad footage. I just got footage of the day. The lady going up to the I got mad footage. Anyway, give me one second.
There you have it, guys. Jack has officially lost his rocker. He's probably lost prevention. Yeah.
I got that guy a ton of times. I'm gonna get
He's
him
lost
again today because
prevention,
he
bro.
probably today's his shift.
Making
I
people
guess today's the day he
making
works.
fucking shit up.
Yo, so
Today's
if
the
this
day.
guy's
So
just
I'm gonna get him
waiting,
again.
right?
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
This guy's just
Today's the day he
waiting.
works.
How long does he gotta wait for us? Why don't you go up and do
Yeah.
something?
How long is he gonna wait for? I mean,
Shit,
8-hour
man.
shifts?
Breaking my pockets, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro.
He's just taking pictures of random people and making up
Yeah.
stories about them. That's fucking crazy.
That's why he
Or
gets
it
beat
could
up.
be the fact that all these people have been watching him fucking act like a psycho for the last 3 years.
Absolutely.
So now they all just stand around and wait for him to fucking flip out on any given street.
Yeah. God.
Either way, how long do they gotta wait for us?
That's too much time, bro.
Man, these guys, man, they've got lives. They got shit they gotta get on with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no shit.
Go
Dude.
ahead,
Like,
just do what you're gonna
I
do.
can't be paying 12-hour shifts.
Fucking Sean, go ahead and do what you're gonna do, man. Just get it over with. Don't make these guys wait. They got families. They got
Facts.
families. to
Anyway,
go
let's
take
get
care
back
of.
to
Yeah,
the show.
feed.
My fault, y'all. I was just thinking about that shit. Like, yo, this shit is bugging. Like, niggas really made a whole. They got a whole business off of
You
harassing me.
believe
They
this
got a whole
shit?
business.
I got an LLC.
You're just as crazy as fucking Sean, bro. You believe this
Like a
shit.
whole business, a whole company exists that they sole purpose is harassing me. A whole entire company.
That's a badass company. Just used
Fuck.
for harassment. If you need someone harassed today, call Liberty
That's
Hazelton,
crazy.
the harassment
Yeah.
man.
Give me a
A
call.
whole entire company exists.
Give me a call.
And
I'm
their
your
sole purpose is
subcontractor.
to
I'll make
harass
you
We will
happy.
harass anybody, anytime, any day,
Anywhere.
anywhere.
Anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's funny, man? He walks around taking pictures of people all day.
What up,
He's, what's up, man? James, I mean, Liberty was popping. He make, you know what's so funny? Yo, you know what's funny, man? He really walks around filming people all day. This is what he did. Now, I'm realizing the kid in the Bronx said, yo, take me off the camera. That mean,
Yeah.
that means that's not the first time that Jack has walked by where these guys is at. They just be filming dudes, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This guy's gone from the stalky to the stalker.
Son, we never. No. This what he do is calculated. He wakes up in the morning and talks about us. He
Yep.
knows it creates a reaction. You know what I'm saying? This is what he does. So what happens is do all his bullshit, his little fan club, they sit around and go, yeah, Jack, they're ganging up on you. But they don't know they're not paying attention to the first 5 minutes he's talking shit. You know what I mean? Now just imagine if you don't say nothing, then we don't react. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now,
Fact, man.
so now this is why we say them other clowns' names. I gotta call them clowns because if you're really in his ear, right?
Yep.
Y'all gotta tell him stop talking about them. So what happens now? I go to the club and I see T-Moto in the club. Yo, my name is T-Moto Productions. I'm gonna look at you like you top. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And I'm
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
just
care who
ruined
you
a
with.
whole lot of. Yeah.
You, because he runs his mouth. Yo, da, 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 da. And you guys are just innocent people that want to help the man who always keep doing slanderous threats at people. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Right. If you really want to help the man, stop gassing him up.
Stop gassing them up for $10, $20. Stop $10, $20 and yo, Jack, we with you. I wish they would. You're lying to him, bro. Your niggas is grown men.
That's a fact.
First of
That
all, these
niggas,
guys wouldn't go out to a club with this
Shot.
guy. And if
come
they
on, bro.
did and we all walked in the club, they
Yo,
would
I just watched.
definitely be
You know
walking
what?
the other way.
You know
Sorry,
what?
Jack, you got this shit all on your
And
own.
this is why I like 80s platform for, because 80s fit. If we're going too hard on Jack, he'd be like, nah, chill, relax. But if we go, but if it's worth the content, let's go, right?
Yeah.
A man just invited him to a party who says, nah, you can't tag me because I don't have an IG. So he doesn't want to be tagged to you publicly, you hear me? But he's tagged to go to this
We
party.
know he has a tag. We know he has an IG.
We know you got one.
T-Moto got an IG.
You know what I'm saying? How you get your money in your business, but you
Hey,
don't want him to tag you to it. You hear me?
yeah,
Fact.
you can come, but you got to keep that shit on the low.
You know, low. I'm gonna tell you who to ask for.
There's who we got right there. T-Moto Productions.
I'm
Look at
trying
there.
to tell you.
Don't tag me, Jack. Don't do that.
Don't tag me. No, don't tag me, Jack. You know what I'm saying? So even they know. You're not saying me personally, I would never do nothing to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying he makes y'all look weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that fluff situation. He went all the way bananas with that fluff shit. Let's just say that we was ignorant niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then we done gave, you know what I'm saying? Fluff, you going through something, you met somebody for 5 minutes, and now he made you.
Public enemy number one,
Come
baby.
on, man. You know what I'm saying?
We ready for Fluff to jump out the window for him.
Come
Facts.
on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this, that, and third. And I'm going to tell you something, right? He said something yesterday. Then you got to go, yo, when I was in the 80s, 90s, I was getting high, talking about knowledge with my cousin Zig and this, that, and third. So when I called Zig a crackhead, yo, nah, he said about my family, but you just admitted, you know what I'm saying, you hear me? What the show through the 90s?
Y'all can hang out with crackheads. You smoke crack.
That's it. Now Zig exists
Simple.
now. Now Zig exists now. Know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. Just I don't have to talk about your family if you just accept the separation was good. You hear me? I don't fuck with you, don't fuck with me. Yo, Liberty Hagerson in Flatbush, did he ever tell you that I called after he was talking shit about me online that day? We all agreed y'all don't talk about each other no more, right?
Okay.
Guess what he did 2 days later?
Right back.
Or he
at
broke the
Fuck Zeke
agreement.
Black. Yo, Zeke Black pussy. Yo, he don't want no smoke. Huh?
Broke
So
the
I can't say well he broke the agreement that was done. You know what I mean? That's somebody he fucked with be manipulating. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Oh, I think it's trolls. I think it's trolls getting to
yes.
Facts.
And
All right,
and
y'all, I gotta get up off here because I gotta get my mom over there.
definitely salute to Mama Love, man.
Appreciate
No
you,
content.
to Mama.
Do your show later. Keep doing it.
yeah.
Keep going. Keep rocking. You heard?
We up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No,
All
I'm
right,
not.
peace,
I'm not saying
brother.
nothing, Drew. You're
Shout
good.
out to the panel. Shout out to the chat, man. Peace
Shout
out.
out to Liberty, bro. Appreciate you, G. Appreciate you, Just. Salute, bro. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. No, I wasn't talking to you, Truth Lady. Y'all have a good day, man. What do we learn from this? Jack has no content. Zero. Absolutely none. He came up here and tried to take what Sadie Nash was talking about and talk about the same thing the same way. I busted him out on it. When I busted him out on it, it fucked the whole conversation up, didn't it? He was like, oh, well, how do I do this now? I was just planning on saying everything Seti Nash said. Well, bro, I watched Seti Nash. Appreciate you, Shots. I watch Seti Nash, bro. I do. And I take his content and I'll use something he says, but I'll try to change the content in some way. I don't think you do that, Jack. You just try to come up here and rip it. You just rip it until the exposure started happening. Now you can't just rip it. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. I'll hit y'all on the back end tonight, y'all. Love y'all.